around him and just kind of, you know what I mean? You kind of just exploit him if he just sits back too much. So I think Critter needs to be kind of offensive, but using faster, safer moves.
And Ike is heavy, so up air to up B, it's very, very, very possible in this one. I mean, like if he gets that solid placement, especially if they do Battlefield, which I doubt they're doing Smashville. Yeah, if he gets that up air, up B, I mean, Ike might be able to live it, but it's not.
Ike really hit the gym from Brawl to this game. Like he's like swolled up. But okay, so game one, this is Smashville. This is Smashville. You can see the little villager there. So, I mean, both players just kind of at the neutral right now. Nothing too much. Down throw into, was it a neutral there? No.
I think it was neutral air.
Yeah. No, I think it was 4 there. I'm not sure.
One or the other.
Little combo though, but 45 to 31. So still very, very even, right? But you can see Dakpo, he's playing, you know, from a distance, just kind of poking him out, using the tethers, using the paralyzer. Nice down B, getting the stun. Doesn't confirm from anything though, but he's doing a few of those down smashes. He's getting punished for a couple of them.
Yeah, he's just going for those reads, and I mean, reading is just one of those things. Like you have to be absolutely sure what your opponent's going to do.
One thing with tethers is that like when they tether, you can still get them on their way up. So if they're like hanging from the tether, don't be afraid to just jump back off and kind of get a hit off for a stage tech or a spike. And we saw Critter, he didn't jump off the ledge. I guess he was trying to play it safe, but Dakpo was kind of hanging down the ledge with the tether, and he could have jumped off and just kind of got a hit off of him.
Oh, that could very well be it with the up B. Oh, not even.
Okay. So taking the first stock, still 94%, especially with like,
interesting.
On a little, you know, around the stage. But, gets, okay, so he got the paralyzer, but no punish off of it. He did read the roll. Good spot dodge, dodging the grab, getting no punish, but getting hit himself. So 100%, I mean, a lot of Ike's move can finish off Zero Suit Samus here. We're going to have to see Critter actually land those moves.
I would love to see Critter read Dakpo's attempt to read his roll in and then just jump up and then just go for a down air, back air, forward air, something.
So those up air strings are really tacking on a lot of damage to Critter. He's already at 80%. The forward tilt is not going to take it. Okay, the eruption.
See, I don't know how I feel about that option. I mean, like,
that's going to be it.
See, I don't know how I feel about that option. I mean, it's just one of those things where, like,
with a player like Dakpo, he's good enough where he's not just going to fall for it. Like, he understands how the hitboxes work, and he's not just going to, you know, get hit by that.
Yeah. And it kind of,
and with the tether, it's kind of like,
yeah, it's definitely much more difficult. It's just one of those moments where I think he would have been better off either just holding his spot on stage and waiting to see if Dakpo is going to go with a tether recovery or a down B recovery, or go a little bit risky and actually just jump off to try to intercept what he does. 'Cause he does have a sword, so even though Zero Suit does have that down B that could potentially lead to a spike, he does have a sword which could outrange it. Or if he can get the read on the tether, he can punish from there. I mean, one thing you got to remember that you said earlier, when you tether, you're not invulnerable until you actually snap onto the stage. So if you can predict the trajectory of when they're recovering, you can get spikes, you can get back airs for stage spikes, you can get forward airs, you can get a lot of stuff.
Do a back air, anticipate the stage tech, and jump up forward with it for like an 8th air and bring them down. That'd be sweet.
8th air? No, you kill yourself. Just forward air, because this forward air
no,
has that
do like the where you slap the edge. Like with Ike, like you snap the edge and it shoots him down. But
did they go to? Did I see Battlefield?
Battlefield.
Oh, I mean, it's. I don't know how I feel about this because. I mean, I kind of understand. You know, he wants the platforms to work with, but in my opinion, the one who benefits more from being under their opponent would be Zero Suit as opposed to Ike. I just feel like in this matchup, Ike just needs to play defensive and go for like just zones and hope that Dakpo will miss properly zone and throw a move out that'll land right in front of him. He can go for a nice punish. Because I mean, with this, Dakpo definitely has the good startup. But it's just one of those things where the platforms I just don't see working on Ike's favor, especially because now Zero Suit can use up airs and land on platforms to get another jump off, that kind of stuff that just Ike can't do the same, you know.
We can kind of see this with Critter already at 120%. Dakpo only at 60. Okay, so a little bit more damage.
Right there, we saw Dakpo go for another one of those roll reads. If Critter can read his attempt to read, Dakpo's attempt to read, he can seal the deal. Obviously, it's easier said than done, no kidding, but still, it's just one of those things that it wouldn't be bad to look for.
I don't know how I feel about using the quick draw there, like the side B.
Yeah, I think
against Zero Suit. I feel like she has a lot of tools that can kind of exploit it.
Yeah, I'd probably, if you're going to use the quick draw, snap onto the stage.
Yeah.
Had he snapped onto the stage, it would have been a much safer option. Ooh, I would love to see an up B.
You could see Dakpo, he knows that when Critter's close enough, he'll kind of tether super quick. Like when he can kind of feel that Critter might jump off, he'll tether super quick and snap onto that ledge so he doesn't have any chance of getting punished. But so 109.
Oh, right there. Oh, no, he should take an advantage.
With smash
Zero
forward.
missed. I mean, Zero's recovery is so linear. It's just that up B. I mean, if he had just gone off and then just forward air, he would at least put Dakpo in a position where he'd have to stage tech. And if he missed it, that would have been death. Yeah, he's really at this point where getting the kill is pretty difficult. I mean, Dakpo is playing pretty conservatively, just punishing everything he's trying to throw out. Reads that, gets the back air for the finish. Yeah, it wasn't a bad game at all, but, I mean, Critter just had those moments where he was just kind of getting a little too aggressive to get the kill, and it ended up hurting him in the long run because not only do you get the actual punish, it puts you into that position where you're either, oh, well, do I air dodge to get rid of his move, or if he reads the air dodge, well, he'll punish me, so maybe I don't air dodge, and then if I don't air dodge in time, he hits me.